Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another edition of Dinner with the Boys, a weekly independent gaming podcast where the boys, myself, VashTSB, the Shibmeister222, mieDAX, Daddy Biscuits, the young Aceuhh, and the new boy, Michael Goldfish of Monkey Monday fame, get together on this blessed day to smoke weed and eat pussy. This is episode 69 of Dinner with the Boys on 4/20/2020. Let's get right into the news. So, I almost burned my house down just now.
Oh, is that why you stepped away? That's cool.
So, it's a very interesting thing what happens when Taco Bell puts foil over their food. And you forget that Taco Bell puts foil over their food. I just so happened to go pick up Taco Bell, at like 4:20, as you do, because it's 4/20, you know what I'm saying? So you go out, you
burn one, bro,
and then you just go ahead and you pop the doobie in the little microwavey wave. You know how you do, you cool kids out there. You're like, man, this is the best. That's gonna be still warm. I was gonna hit the 30-second button when it's time to go grab my food. It's gonna be great. But the funny little thing happens about 4 seconds into the 30 seconds. You hear a little thing that goes, and you see a little bit of smoke. I know some people out there are used to seeing a little bit of that crickle crackle, that figgity fire, going on and shit. And so you got to find a way to smother a whole bag of fucking Taco Bell so the fire doesn't catch and your fucking smoke alarms don't go off. Your microwave still works perfectly fine, but you're scarred indefinitely. Your parents think you're a fucking retard. So. Welcome to Dinner with the Boys, everybody.
So did you lose your food?
Oh hell no, dude. The sponsorship's still good. The foil, like somebody like Delta and Chat just pointed out, the foil just sparks a little bit, which is of course going to spread to the paper. Yeah. So, some casualties, but nothing can keep me down because we got the God's elixir right here. We got the Beige Blast right here.
Sure.
Amen,
where's the loss? Where do you lose? You don't lose.
Exactly.
It's all dubs. 24/7, 365. We're not going down like that. W's. Dubs. Nothing but.
Nah, I don't know if anyone's taking dubs on the year 2020.
Yeah,
I think the world is collectively taking out right now.
Everybody has a copy of Ring Fit Adventure on this day is holding a massive $400 dub.
That's pretty true.
You motherfuckers could, for context, some of you people could buy a brand new PlayStation 4 Pro for the cost of one fucking game. Mm-hmm. Y'all are capping. I'm not doing that shit, but I'm putting the APB out right now. I want to play that game.
I do too.
I want to get Ring Fit.
There's a lot of e-girls on Twitch that play that. I mean, tons.
I don't know why.
I feel like Vash, you can make an enterprise on that.
Dude, okay, we got to stay indoors. Where are we going to get the sweat that we're going to caps and we're going to send off to the people?
Exactly.
It's all a cycle. I need to start getting you know how people are like, oh man, we can't make medical equipment. We can't be making masks as we don't have material. It's the same damn principle. I can't be making the girls sweat without material. We got to get the product in so we can get, spend money to make money type deal.
It's clinically proven that sweating from playing a game makes the gamer girl sweat, or gamer boy sweat for that matter, that much more pure.
So much more potent.
Infused, electrolytes are actually, that's actually just gamer atoms.
Yeah.
Gamer atoms.
Yeah.
We're about, what is it now?
I was trying to think of one of them smart words.
We're about 2 weeks into the Valorant beta. Kids are getting their heads clicked left and right.
Oh, yeah.
Someone
suck.
Just got their head clicked
right now. Every second, 12 kids are getting their heads clicked.
There's 100% a child that has been playing Fortnite since release and still hasn't gotten a victory royale.
Absolutely. And you know what? You know what that kid's missing? You know what? Outside of puberty, you know what he's missing? Gamer girl sweat. That is concentrated gamer skill right there. That is raw game sense. That is raw aim that you are just ingesting, going straight into the bloodstream.
True.
One vial, 4 milliliters.
Fair.
Take it like a shot.
$9.99.99.
Whoa, that's a lot of money.
You think this shit's cheap? You think my product is low quality? No, sir.
Maybe it depends who you're getting it from.
Nope. We get the honeys with the colored hair,
Okay.
no clothes,
Okay.
sports bras,
Okay.
ring fit adventure.
All right.
That is,
Fair.
and we cap it all off in empty monster cans. I don't know what else to tell you guys. This is primo product. Primo product.
Empty monster cans.
Absolutely.
We
Nothing
can't use
but the
filled
finest.
monster cans. There's no room, you know.
There's none. There's no point. It would dilute it. It would dilute the gamer girl sweat. We don't need that. We only need the straight product. Speaking of straight product, Dax, what are you eating this week?
Well, you know, I was actually going to ask what you to hell up there because I'm really curious about that interesting shape that you had.
Thank you so much for asking, my Dax. So this week, we got in touch with our lovely sponsors at Taco Bell.
What? No.
And,
He did. It's true. I can vouch for him.
you know, they hit us up with one of their new products, an amazing product, an amazing line of cuisine, fine dining. You're not getting this in some bullshit Fogo de Chao. Definitely not. You got to go to the primo spot. If you want real, authentic Mexican food, you got to go to Taco Bell.
That's
Straight like their abuelita made it. Not even negotiable.
pretty true.
This recipe crossed the border 2 weeks ago. This is how fresh this shit is. They just got it into production. This, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Triple Lupa. Now, you might be wondering, asking yourself, Vash, I know what a chalupa is. What is the Triple Lupa? Well, not only is it the same mouth-watering combination of deep fried shell, ground beef, lettuce, tomato if you're fucking stupid, chipotle sauce, and some other sauce.
Does it have Chipotle sauce?
One part of it does, Shib. Thank you for asking. So
One part of it?
one
What
part
does
of
that
it
mean?
does. So the reason it's called the Triple Lupa is because you're getting not one chalupa, not two, but 3 chalupas.
Wow.
And on each chalupa, you get a different flavor experience. As
Oh, I
Shib
didn't know about all
wisely
that.
pointed out, wisely, incredibly, big brain, massive. It's why he's on cam this week so you can see it. You get the chipotle sauce on one chalupa. But gotta remember, there's 3 of those bad boys. And you can spread that amazing Diablo sauce from Taco Bell, Live Moss, on all of these. And all for the low, low price. Do you know how much this costs? 3 chalupas? That's $3.39. It's mathematics, folks.
Well, you know, I may not be a mathematician. In fact, I made 2 different instructors when I was in college give up on me. But what I do know is that I also happen to get the Triple Lupa from Taco Bell. Funny coincidence. That is, I know that's fucking insane, but a little smaller than I expected. But you know, we're out here. Thanks, Taco Bell.
Now, see, fellas, everybody knows size doesn't matter.
Mm.
It's what's on the inside of your Triple
Exactly.
Lupa that counts.
Exactly. In fact, I would
Now,
like to
Dax.
know. Speaking of what's inside of something, Shib, what kind of ingredients do you got going on in your meal today?
In my meal, dude?
Yeah, dude. What you got? What you got going on?
I'm not as graced as you guys.
Mm.
I only got the one.
What?
He only has has
just
the
kidding.
Lupa.
Oh, what's that, dude? I found another
Oh
one,
my god!
dude.
Are you kidding me?
Oh shit!
No way.
Nice, dude.
What?
There's
He's
3.
Holy shit! That's
Lupa.
crazy.
Triple Lupa.
I don't know.
Insane. It would be 3 for.
Don't rip yours because it just made a mess everywhere.
But how, Shibmeister, if I'm not supposed to rip it, how am I supposed to eat it?
I don't know, like a human centipede, dude. Just straight up, just bite into it.
Well, you know, I would say probably the one who has the most smarts, the most brain power, the most I do my numbers good out of any of us is good old Bloody Biscuits. I bet he has some tips.
That is true. That guy is like smart in things. He's
I mean-
good at. He likes math.
You have any tricks of the trade, dude?
I don't know, man.
He does know he's lying. He's just humble.
He's humble.
Yeah, he's
The humble king.
Too humble.
I mean, if you take 3 chalupas and you put them together,
Like this, BB?
Like this?
Like
Like
that?
already
I
have?
think you get.
Wow.
I think you get a triple.
I solved it without even realizing.
Yeah.
We're genius.
Good job.
This
Good
is
job.
insane.
You just passed college math.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Actually, I do need another lesson though. Hey, Asa, can you help me out a little bit? I would like another
Well-
lesson.
All right, I got you on this lesson, my man.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I can't add up to 3.
Look, school supplies aren't distributed equally.
That's
no,
very true.
All right.
Very
That's-
true. It
Work with what
definitely
you got.
disproportionately impacts minorities.
sadly, I can't count to 3, and my school district just didn't have the supplies for me. But I do know 1 chalupa plus 2 chalupas gives you a double lupa.
Those chalupas are way bigger than our
Oh.
chalupas.
That's because I have a real chalupa.
See,
Oh,
Yeah, but
that
look
always
how much-
he
I-
censored
I-
himself on that one.
Approximately
How much
the
was
math
the
of-
normal
makes-
chalupa?
This much.
How much? How many monies is a normal chalupa?
How
Did we
many
get ripped
monies?
off here?
Like $2, I think.
I think we got ripped off, fellas.
wait, a normal chalupa's $2?
Like 2.5 or something like
Get
that.
fucked. This one was 3. Hold on, count them.
Yeah, but they're small. Look how small they are.
But
It adds
look how
up, though.
big they are overall. This is an extra $1 lupa right here, dude. I think it's value. Personally, I think
Specialty?
the Taco Bell triple lupa is value.
Well, all of Taco Bell's value, so like.
Well,
Oh
Michael
no,
was,
he
you know.
got ripped off. A
Okay, I got
chalupa is
No, they all got
$2.99.
value because Asa has massive chalupas, right? Like those chalupas.
Yeah, he got
oh
no,
my
but he
God,
paid
huge.
$3 for one.
He paid $2 for one.
No, it's $2.99. I just looked it up.
Oh, it's $2.99.
Michael,
I don't know what
Yeah.
the price.
speaking of value, what's going on in the Great White North? I shouldn't have said it like that. What's going on in the Great Racist North? How are
What's going
Taco
on?
Bells up where you live?
Oh, Taco Bell's where I am are whack. They don't sponsor Canadians. You know, they hate us up here.
Oh,
So like Taco Bell is shambles. What am I gonna do? You know. So I
Mm.
decided, hey, it's 420. It's weed day, fun event. Haha.
haha.
Funny
And,
number,
um,
funny number.
What episode are we on?
69.
69.
So I was like, hey, why don't I whip up like a fun, cool recipe?
Mhm.
Right, you know, because like fun event, fun recipe.
Uh-huh.
So actually, my Cal 3 TA was
Mhm.
super whack, and she'd always talk about food for no reason while we
Oh.
were doing those like the 3D integrals and shit. Her name was Miss Cobell. She was fucking crazy. She'd always talk about food for no reason. So I got one of her recipes after one of the tutorials, and it was for tostadas. Well, they were more of like flat chalupas, you know.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah, so I got the recipe from her. It's shredded chicken, onion, tomato, chili powder, what is it? Onion powder, garlic powder, and jalapenos and chipotles. And you like seed them, cut them up, you know? And then slow cook for 4 hours, shred it, put it on the flat chalupas, and then put sour cream and cheddar cheese, right?
Mhm,
And but her recipes were always super whack, right?
mhm.
Because they always had exactly 3 servings, or she called them a triple serving, because she'd eat 2 for dinner and then 1 for breakfast the next day. So for dinner, I made T.A. Cobell's triple lupa.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Let's go.
Fantastic. Also, let the record
Resourceful.
show that is a ripped triple lupa now into a single lupa. No
Look, I'm
explosion.
gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it the same way as you. Look how much
Shib-
you're getting out of that, dude.
Well, see, you know.
Put it like
Asa, what
that.
color's your mom?
Keep it.
You know, size doesn't matter.
You're right. Size
Chalupa's
does
a
not
chalupa,
matter.
You know,
Chalupa is indeed a chalupa.
the fact you have chalupas is already value,
Yeah, some people have micro lupas. It's terrible.
but they live on anyway. You know, we respect them.
Happy 420 day, everybody. We thought it'd be funny to get Taco Bell on your.
This would have been way
Right.
more
It was
fun. This would have been way more hype if we were actually sponsored by Taco Bell.